Ever wondered how fish breathe underwater? It seems magical, right? While we humans have lungs to breathe air, fish have their own amazing superpower: gills. Let's dive in and see how they work. Imagine taking a big gulp of water. Not very pleasant for us, but for a fish, it's like taking a deep breath of fresh air. A fish starts by opening its mouth to let water flow in. But instead of swallowing it, the fish closes its mouth and squeezes the water out through special openings on the sides of its head. These openings are protected by a bony flap called an operculum. You can actually see this flap moving back and forth on a living fish. Now here comes the really cool part. As the water is pushed out, it flows over the gills. Gills are made up of delicate feathery structures called filaments. Think of them like the bristles of a tiny brush, packed together in rows. These filaments are loaded with tiny blood vessels. When water passes over them, something incredible happens. The oxygen that's dissolved in the water moves directly into the fish's bloodstream. And at the same time, carbon dioxide from the fish's body is released into the water. It's a super efficient gas exchange. This process is so effective that fish can extract up to 80% of the oxygen from the water that passes over their gills. That's way more efficient than our lungs, which only pull about 25% of the oxygen from the air we breathe. This efficiency is crucial because there's much less oxygen dissolved in water compared to the amount of oxygen in the air. So fish have evolved this brilliant system to get every last bit they can. However, this amazing system has a catch. Gills are very delicate and need to stay wet to work. If you take a fish out of water, its gills will collapse and dry out. They can no longer absorb oxygen, and the fish essentially suffocates. That's why it's so important to keep fish in the water where they belong. So, next time you see a fish swimming peacefully, you'll know all about the amazing biological machinery that's working hard to let it breathe. Thanks for watching! If you found this interesting, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more amazing science facts. See you in the next one!